Welcome, fam! Transfers! Rumours! I am Freddie Mercury and this is Poet. Let's smash through these transfers as we normally do every Thursday until September the 1st. Then we have to think of a new concept. Ibrahimovic apparently is going to re-sign for Manchester United, as said by The Independent, but not as a football player, but as a coach.
So basically, yeah,
he's a scat guy.
He's just gonna go there, coach for a little bit, recover, like boom, man's ready to play now, isn't it?
Fair
But
play.
you know, so mad though. Imagine he's your coach, he's telling you how to finish, then he goes and plays and he doesn't finish the chance. Like, he sold you how to finish in training. You're like, you're dead, cuz, isn't it?
Tackle him. I mean, that's a bit of a weird one. I've never heard of this happening. But I do think he would be good for young players. I think as someone to look up
100%.
to. You want Ibra in your, like, just in your presence. I think you'd appreciate Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I would anyway. Just like Zlatan. His name basically means golden in Bosnian. So boom. Like, I don't know. I just love Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
All right, tell us what you think about the potential Swede moving back to Manchester United as a coach and a player, as well as Vuja's new Freddie Mercury look. As we move on to Johnny Evans, a man that was linked with Arsenal last year, and this season he's linked with Man City. What? He's just not going
I
anywhere.
can just imagine him playing in like Vietnam.
Johnny Evans, man, 18 mil. Fuck it, what about a rip-off?
You know what? In today's market, that's actually cheap.
But imagine you went to Primark and you bought a t-shirt for like £20. You'd be like, fuck it, hell, Primani, excuse me.
No, Primark should have a section called Primani,
Fam,
where it's like gold label Primark.
Fam, it will go off. Is he worth 80 million? Surely he should sit on the bench anyway, but is he worth 80
But they
million?
said no, apparently. They said, you're not having him. He is our reject, and we're going to keep rejecting this shit.
Whatever happened to players not moving to former club, like to rivals of former clubs as well? There was like a little bit of loyalty.
But you know what though? I'm so it just, for me, I feel refreshed seeing the number 18 million. It just feels nice.
Yeah, but you're seeing one
players moving for 18 million.
Yeah, but his name's Johnny Evans.
Touche.
All right, well, Cobb, if I leave your comments and let us know what you think about the potential move of Johnny Evans to Man City. Obviously, last season he was linked with Arsenal, and if he doesn't make a move, I've heard Barcelona are about to make an inquiry as well. As we talk about Alexis Sanchez, Daily Star
again.
Man City have made a look. I'm not an expert on these things.
Never mind.
I'm not an expert.
Never mind.
But let's be honest with us. I've seen Wenger come out like 4 times.
Yeah, he didn't.
And he's like, he's not going anywhere. So his Twitter location says Paris, but Daily Star's linking him to Manchester. And Wenger said he's staying. How about we just avoid this story until September 1st and see what happens? Because this is a love affair I don't want to be a part of. The Daily Star's saying, you know, Real Madrid and Man City. I genuinely feel he's going nowhere. Let us know about Alexis Sanchez. Is he staying at Arsenal? Will he be here September 2nd? Or will he be in Paris? Or will he be in Manchester? Will he be in Madrid? Will he be in your home, stroking your cat whilst talking to your mum? All right, Diego Costa to Atletico via Deportivo. Yes, you know, my man's getting one of them flights and cheap flights, cuz.
Diego Costa to Atletico via Deportivo. I mean, that's a good move. I just don't get the via Deportivo part. Like, why don't you just go Atletico?
Atletico can't sign anyone right now. So if he goes Deportivo first, he can chill out for a little bit before you know it. Hello, I'm back in Atletico Madrid.
Chelsea have said to man like Costa, you have to return to the club, return to training, get match fit, and start, you know, getting into contention, and then we'll sell you. Man's only got 2 weeks. That's
that, to me, all of that for someone you don't want doesn't make sense.
Them man are just manipulating him.
Let us know, Chelsea fans, what you think about man like Costa. Do you want him to stay at the club? Do you feel like he should return, get in contention, only to leave? Or do you feel just let my man go like Nelson Mandela? Leave a comment and let us know as we move on to
Mandela.
Danny Drinkwater.
40 million for Danny Drinkwater.
Is a joke.
Don't. Go. You man, go log into MSN Messenger and talk to yourself, okay? This is just wrong.
How can you consider
selling wrong.
Danny Drinkwater for 40 million?
Fam, when you win the league, like how they
Johnny Evans for 18 mil.
Let's just... Actually, I don't want to move on to the next rumor.
Fuck?
But let us know, what do you think? What is Danny Drinkwater worth? Definitely not 40 million.
Because if he's going to come on and when Bakayoko can't play or be injured, they're going to play Danny Drinkwater. What the hell? He's expected to perform every week. Do you honestly believe Conte, a previous centre midfielder at Juventus for years, to go and be manager of Juventus, manager of Italy, knows about fucking Danny Drinkwater? Coutinho potentially moving to Barcelona. Goal.com is saying 118 million for him to go to Barca from Liverpool. Is this true? Well, fam, Barcelona bought Paulinho. If you saw Barcelona last night against Real Madrid, Fam, Coutinho is not saving them.
I think it's time for him to go. I think money-wise, we should go for 150. Because why not? If they want him, they want him. Let's rip them off. And yeah, I mean, will he solve the problem at Barcelona? I don't think. I think this is the demise of Barcelona as we know them. It just looks like it's just all going wrong over there. All going wrong.
The problem is so much bigger than signing Coutinho.
Bigger.
It's like they're trying to deflect all of their issues into this great signing to make people believe that they're going to walk off into the future, this wonderful, gentle giant. Like, Barcelona, you were so outclassed across 2 games against Real Madrid. There's just no point of signing someone like Coutinho. You need to go out and sign someone that's got some fucking clout. Like, Coutinho's a good player, but 120 mil for an inconsistent creative midfielder is the last thing you need.
What do you guys reckon? Coutinho to Barca, will it happen? Will it not? Should he go? Should he not? For me, it's definitely a go. But we stay on Barcelona, Paul. Ousmane Dembele, apparently for 90 million. He's been seen packing his bags. Apparently, Dortmund have banned him from playing, etc., etc. This one looks like it is happening.
I can't lie, that's a good signing. I rate Dembele. I really, really rate this boy. I think
do I.
those are the type of players Barcelona need to be signing because it seems like their greatest players are really on the way out. You look at Messi, almost 30 years old. Piqué, almost 30 years old. Busquets, 29. Like, some of the players that are from the generation, the golden era of trebles and so on and so forth are no longer there. As we talk about Jack Wilshere, last year of my contract, am I going to take the risk of going to another club? When I went to a club last year at Bournemouth, it really didn't work out. I might as well say, do you know what? Let me just fight to be at Arsenal. There's Europa League, so I'm going to get a game there. There's cup competitions, I'm going to get a game there. In the centre midfield, we're still not looking fantastic anyway. It's not like, you know, Jack can't really get in front of El Neni or Xhaka or Ramsey. Like, he's good enough. So I think it's time for him to stop putting the blame on other things.
He's my age. He's 25. I feel like he's at 37.
Do you know what I mean? He should just sit down and say, do you know what? I'm going to make a commitment to myself to try and get into the first team by December.
He has that real world-class talent, but something just mentally doesn't click.
There's something in his personal life. He's married now, so hopefully that can settle him down. Beautiful. He's got Archie. He's got his beautiful daughter. I just think, bro, look at your family and say, is it fucking worth me going all of these other places? Surely I should commit. The same way I've committed to my missus, let me commit to my career and say, I'm going to fucking go all out. Jack Wilshere, at 25 years old, I never would have thought would be linked to a club like Aston Villa when he was 17. This to me is abysmal.
Well, the next rumour we do have is Sessegnon to Spurs from Fulham. He's actually fucking talented kid, man.
Yeah, I've heard you told me about it.
£25 million. I was following Fulham last season quite a bit because of Slaviša Jokanovic. Personally, I would go. I would leave Fulham.
Again, if this is true, I don't understand.
I would take that money and leave.
No, but I don't understand it from a Spurs perspective. I genuinely do not
he's 17.
get it.
He's unproven, really.
Like,
He's very talented, don't get me wrong. He's very fast. He's good intelligence-wise.
Look at the top 6. The Manchester clubs are clearly the clubs that have done the best business over the summer. Despite the fact that Man City signed 70 fullbacks, they've done the best business over the summer. And at the club, they look settled. No one looks like they're trying to... Anytime those talk about someone moving like Aguero, chairman comes out, he ain't going nowhere. Simple, sorted. So they have a side that seems to be together. No one wants to leave. Everything's great. Every other club in the top 4, from Arsenal to Liverpool to Chelsea to Spurs, have got domestic problems. Spurs have got Toby coming out chatting shit, Danny Rose coming out chatting shit. And then you want to sign a left back that's 17 years old from Fulham for 25 mil, despite the fact you clearly have problems throughout the team that you could solve with better performers.
Is this the calibre of player you should be hitting at 25 million, 17 years old? He's great, but is it his time? Is he worth that? If I was him, I would go. If I was Fulham, I would accept that shit. That's good money, 17 years old. Is he going to have another great season this season? You don't know, he's 17. So I would let him go. But for Spurs, I agree. I don't think it's good business. Leave a comment. Do let us know. As we go into some absolutely done deal, the smash throaties. All right. Sigurdsson, Everton, £45 million.
This deal has been happening since the start of time, fam. This is what I mean.
45 million.
That's when you knew Sigurdsson was going to Everton. Because all summer he's been linked with one club.
Just Everton.
Just Everton.
Boom, he's there. There you go. What do you guys reckon? Leave a comment below. Matuidi, Juventus, 18.2.
I'm fucking taking that.
But this is what I mean. So why is it in Europe when it seems like they're moving, it can be a bit more like reasonable?
Well, Matuidi's like 31 though. So it's like, you're not really going to sign this Don for like 70.
True. Jesse Rodriguez to Stoke on loan. I think that's a good move.
That's mad.
How do Stoke do
this? They get rid of Arnautovic and I'm like, you lot are mad. And then they get Esse. The only thing
How does a player go when they see Stoke, when they go visit it, the tourist attractions, the local mill, the local bread factory, and they're like, I want to play here. Like, they look at they go to a game.
Is a legend. He's played abroad. He's played, you know, in Mark Hughes.
You think Mark Hughes is pulling them in?
Well,
what is the pull at Stoke?
Mark Hughes is a legend. I'm sticking with that.
What is it about Stoke? Why the players join Stoke? Do let us know.
Anyway, Paulinho Barcelona, 40 million.
Paulinho. Do you remember when we were in America, 2013? The guy that was stopping that when we were parking up, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, Paulinho, good player, man. Very, very good player." He tried to convince me and Vuj Paulinho was a good player, so I was scared.
But he's gone Barcelona.
Barcelona are a fucking mess right now. They are a mess by their standards. They've gone from signing like players like Neymar, Dino, Deco, Paulinho.
Scrambling for Coutinho and maybe Dembele. But Dembele's quite good.
Dembele's a good player, but that's not confirmed.
This
Coutinho.
Paulinho thing is just mad.
Trash.
It's just mad. Do leave a comment. Paulinho to Barcelona. Paulinho? Really? What's happened? But this transfer makes me kind of happy.
Yeah.
Finally, Gareth Barry is demising into shitholeness. Gareth Barry from Everton was to West Brom for 1 million.
No, that makes me happy though.
All right, what man's saying though is boom. Gareth Barry, 1 million is a madness. Goodbye. Take care. Enjoy West Brom.
He's 36 years old. Great move.
That's what
Keep going, Gary.
saying, bro.
I watched you make your debut.
And he's all right. He's got a left foot. He's
Bro.
a slow collar of playing centre mid.
Think about it. But he used to be a centre back.
And
And
still
Brighton
slow.
moved to Aston Villa. He's got a career.
I
mate.
think he's just
Well
a footballer.
done.
He looks like he should be in that film Dunkirk. Bacca to Villarreal on
Bacca.
loan. Bacca. Chapping in the rain. As Carlos Bacca, not him actually, moves to Villarreal, and we are very happy for him. Have a nice in Villarreal.
It's a bit mad though, because I thought he was going to move to West Ham. I know
Yeah, he was into the Prem.
And he's a proper little. Do you remember when we watched him in the Europa League final for Sevilla?
He was good.
He's a proper goal scorer. Like he
Against
just,
Dnipropetrovsk.
Oh, do
in
you hear about
Poland.
them? Do you hear about where they are now?
What happened? The
They're
third
like in
league,
the
innit?
third tier, yeah.
Fosu Mensah, Palace, on loan from Man United. Good for him. Good
He looks
for
like
that.
designer.
Looks like designer. I think it's good for him to just get some more experience.
Oh, I wish I got a picture of him and designer.
Why did we
LA.
sell Shea Ojo to Fulham?
Why?
I'm sorry, the next rumour. Why did we do that?
I see him
He's
there
a
still.
baller, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can make a difference on the pitch. I think that's a shit move.
He's
I'm
played
not
for
gonna
Arsenal.
lie. Is he?
Yeah.
I think Shea Ojo to Fulham for Fulham is a great move. I think for Liverpool, it's not very good. He could have definitely played in some competitions this year. I think that's kind of poor. But good luck to him, and it's only a loan, so we will probably get him back and he'll perform for us.
But anyway, we have reached the end of the show, Vuj.
We have. That was absolutely weird and brilliant. I hope you have enjoyed it on this wonderful Thursday evening or day, wherever you may be on the world. We do on Copper 90 have other shows, so after this one, why not look to the right or the left, wherever your screen is,
I say check out Timsy's show.
and check out Timsy's show. Check out 5-Shot Challenge, FIFA and Chills if you haven't seen them already. And we shall be seeing you on Monday. At comments below, have a nice